Moving on to images and pictures now, with the Desire HD that I'm reviewing here as part of Mobile Mentalism's Mega Desire HD review. Now, like I say, it's got an 8-megapixel camera, and it does actually take very good pictures. It's got a dual LED flash, so it even takes pictures quite well at night. Not brilliantly, it has to be said, but very, very good, and good enough, certainly, that if you're in the pub or something and taking a few snaps of your mates, it's absolutely fine for that. During the day, it takes really good pictures, I have to say. So, that's not a problem there. So if I just show you the gallery of what you can see. Now, you've either got the gallery on the portrait side, or if you do the old turn the phone, then obviously you get it landscape, which is actually better to see. So if I go into camera shots there, now these are the shots that are actually stored on the phone, that are actually taken by my good self. Some brilliant photos there, as you can see. There we go. Now I'll show you some of these. I'll put some of these up on the on Mobile Mentalism actually, so you can see them in more detail. Obviously, as you can imagine, you just click on one and you get to see it. You can pinch to zoom to actually see it in more detail. You can scroll it around. You get the picture of how fast this phone actually is. If I zoom out, then I can scroll through other photos here. Seamless, smooth, beautiful. But it does more than that though. I mean, as well as being able to mess around with your photos, those are the photos that I took. Its gallery app is also pretty seamless with Facebook. I don't know if I have any Facebook albums, I may not. But you can just load Facebook albums from your friends, scroll down your friends, see which Facebook albums they've got. Here are some of the albums that I've done, so I don't actually have many. But here I am loading up pictures from Facebook. I've only got a couple here, but you get the picture. I mean, this isn't just your albums, it's any of your friends' albums as well, and they appear in the same thing. If you want to share them, you click on that button there. And now you can share them on Android, Bluetooth, Dropbox, Evernote, Facebook, FriendStream, Gmail, Mail, blah, 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 blah. Wherever you want to share your camera images, or your images in general, you can. And like I say, this is now coming from Facebook, so it's not just photos that I've taken on this phone. I can share pretty much whatever I want from Facebook, from any friend's album. Not just Facebook, here's Flickr. So here are some of my images from Flickr. Went to Samos several years ago. Oh, there's my old cat. And again, all of these have now come from Flickr. And I can do exactly the same as I did before and share them. I can zoom in. I can actually have a look, pan around, as if I'd actually taken the photo on my phone. And you see the speed at which all this is working. Picasso's exactly the same. So if you've got stuff on Picasso, there it is. Bing. And this is possibly one of the coolest things. You've got connected media. Now this is where the DLNA part of the Desire HD comes in. DLNA is a technology that lets you connect to other devices, such as your PC or your TV. Now in this case I'm connected to my PC, which is in another room. So I'm going to go to Pictures, All Pictures. Now what it's doing, it's connected through to my PC, which is now acting as a media server. So the HTC Desire HD now is querying my PC and saying, well, what photos have you got for me? And my PC is saying, well, how about these? So I'm going to say, okay, let's have a look at some of these. So it's quite slow initially when it's querying the machine, the PC. But once it's downloaded the thumbnails and actually got them there, you'll find that if you just click on one, there you go. Doesn't actually take that long to get up. And so now this is actually stored on my PC and it's now on my phone. And as you'd expect, I can zoom in and do everything else that I want with it. Now, this is where it gets rather special. See that select player? It's DLNA. It will connect to any other DLNA device. Now in this case there's my phone, there's my PC, and there's my nice, shiny HDTV. And so, if I select to play this on the TV, then what you will see is that image there on the TV. Now, I'll just state this again. This is actually stored on my PC. I've selected it on my phone, and what you're now seeing is it on the TV. That truly is connected media. And it's not just with pictures, you can do it with video as well, so you can stream video from your PC onto your TV if you want, using your phone effectively as a remote control for all of this. And you can do it with music as well. And it's absolutely one of the best features, and as you've just seen, I've been doing this while waffling to you. It's super simple, super easy, and super fast. It's genuinely usable. So if you can imagine coming back home at night with your mates, for example, having had many photos taken of the wild night out that you've just had, and wanting to see what they're all like, just call up the connected media, beam them to your HDTV as long as it's got DLNA installed, which to be honest most of them have these days, sit back and watch the slideshow. Absolutely fantastic. Equally, if you've just been somewhere, if you've been on holiday and you want to show your photos to your family or your friends, well again, it's all there for you. Rather than huddling around the PC screen, just simply call them up from your phone. This is what the HTC Desire HD does. It's these kind of features that makes it such a great phone.